Welcome back to another episode of Rock Boys Football. We got a little breaking news this afternoon as Avery Johnson, the number one player in Kansas, top 15 quarterback in the 2023 recruiting class, commits to Kansas State. Kansas State is putting together a quietly very, very strong 2023 class, and there's a lot to be excited about if you're a Kansas State fan. I mean, you bring in Adrian Martinez, who was a phenomenal recruit himself a couple of years ago. And now you add Avery Johnson. There's a lot of quarterback talent to go around in Kansas State. Before we get into this more about the player, about what it means for the program, just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support. You guys really liked their Kansas State preview that we did a couple of weeks ago. So we just appreciate all the support you guys have shown. If you guys do like the content, consider subscribing to the channel. We love talking ball with you guys in the comment section. Let's talk a little bit about Avery Johnson as the player. If you watch his highlights, Avery Johnson is a phenomenal athlete. He can make pretty much anybody on the field miss. But what makes him special and what I think sets him apart and why I like him in the 2023 class is he doesn't necessarily rely on his athleticism. He can make people miss. He can extend plays outside the pocket, and he can be a weapon with his legs. But most of the time, he's a throw-first quarterback, meaning he keeps his eyes downfield and uses his legs to extend plays in the passing game, not necessarily run. A lot of the best recruits we see like to drop their eyes and like to just be the best athlete on the field, which, yeah, will work in high school. But when you get up to the Power 5 level, you can't just run around linebackers and defensive linemen like you did in high school. And Avery Johnson showing that ability to keep his eyes downfield, deliver accurate balls, off balance, on the run. He's got the arm to make pretty much any throw on the field. I like a lot about what Avery Johnson brings to the table. He's 6'2", so he has a solid frame. 175 pounds. If you look at him, he definitely needs to put on some weight, but that's what the first year of college is for. Again, this kid is only a junior going into his senior year. He's got plenty of time to kind of build that frame out. What I want to talk about a little bit more and why you might be really excited about Kansas State, and not just this recruit, but the future of Kansas State, is take a look at who recruited him. Collin Klein, obviously the Kansas State legend. Every emerging program needs kind of an ace recruiter. And Collin Klein comes in his first year we haven't even seen his first year as the offensive coordinator. He gets Adrian Martinez, one of the more sought after transfer quarterbacks to come to Kansas State. And now he gets one of the more talented high school 2023 kids to come to Kansas State. Collin Klein is doing a very, very good job early. You look at big programs like Ohio State. They have those ace recruiters like Brian Hartline there to get some of that top talent. If Kansas State can find that in Collin Klein, could really kind of separate Kansas State apart as they continue in the Big 12. Again, that's kind of been a little bit of the bugaboo for Kansas State, is they haven't exactly brought in the best talent through the recruiting class. They're a phenomenal team developing players, but in terms of recruiting, they haven't brought in the elite talent. And again, getting the number one kid from Kansas, a top 15 quarterback. And another one big thing I kind of want to end the video on is he's one of the last quarterbacks in the class to not have committed. Again, it's very early July. This is the 2023 class, but you look at the guys, Dante Moore is one of the only quarterback in the top 15. There's one other guy who's not committed to a program this early. And so Kansas State capitalizes on one of the last guys available in this class. This is exciting. It's an exciting time to be Kansas State. You have some serious quarterback talent being developed by one of the more exciting players we've ever seen wear the Kansas State uniform in Collin Klein, obviously the former Heisman finalist. Guys, this is exciting. We're excited about this Kansas State team this year and in the future. We appreciate the support you guys show on the channel. If you guys do like it, consider subscribing, and we'll talk to y'all later.